Hi everyone, please subscribe this Vicky Tech channel and tap on the bell icon to receive the further notifications.
Hi everyone, this is Jason from Vicky Tech. Hi guys, I hope you all are good and doing great. So guys, here is the Moto G8 Power Lite. So I have very impressed with the device. I can say I was very happy with my purchase because this device comes with budget range below 10,000 rupees, and also we haven't faced we can't see any kind of bloatware or any kind of ads. It's completely like a stock Android. But in this budget range, I have been seen many mobiles, the Realme or the EMI. There was a lot of mobile phones they launched in India, but if you keep using those mobile phones, you have seen a lot of bloatware, pre-installed apps was there, and also a lot of ads also. But this was something different, so I like this mobile very well, and its cost is around 9,000 rupees. So I think it's worth for the money. We know that here is the processor MediaTek Helio P35, which was built with 12 nanometer architecture. But even though in my testing I was surprised with the mobile performance, firstly, if you're talking about the build quality, where at the back side it comes with the carbon polycarbonate, it's the plastic body, so which was easily absorbs your fingers and your sweat. And also in the box only they have provided this case, so it is better to use the mobile phone with this case. So the build quality was nice, decent, and it's a good quality. Whereas guys, the display here, it comes with 6.5 inches IPS display, where it's a HD plus display. It's a 720 into 1600 resolution. The display was good, and also it's a support wideband L1 support. So I have watched the movies in the Amazon Prime with HD streaming, and it was good experience. The cuts was good, what we expected in this budget display. It was nice, and also I have used this mobile phone in the direct sunlight also, so I haven't faced any issue while I looking into the screen. It was good, so I haven't get any kind of complaints with the display, which was good in all lighting condition, outdoor and indoor. And also one thing I wanted to hear, it comes with the ambient sensor. The sensor also working very well in the outside. When you go to the outside lighting condition, there is sunlight, and when you come immediately to the darker room, the sensor works pretty well in this mobile phone. I was very happy. And also at the back side they provided the fingerprint reader, which is very fast and quick, so I haven't faced any kind of issue while I logging into the phone with the rear side fingerprint sensor. We can swipe your finger at the back side and you can bring the notification panel down like this. If you're talking about the connectivity department, whereas guys, this mobile phone comes with a triple slot, which means you can able to add 2 SIM cards, 1 micro SD card. But I have been using single SIM card, it's the Airtel 4G, and also I have added the micro SD card 16 GB. There was no issues. But in terms of signal reception, the signal reception is good. Actually at the 90% it should be like 3 bars, whereas in rare cases the signal reception was above 4 bars. But overall I haven't faced any kind of issue when I pick up the call, when I do call to someone. Anyhow, the signal reception also very good. And also guys, this device supports single band Wi-Fi 2.4 GHz. So I have connected to my Wi-Fi. I have been continuously browsing, so I haven't faced any kind of Wi-Fi issues in this mobile phone. And also it can support Chromecast was available, Wi-Fi hotspot is enabled, Bluetooth tethering is also enabled to share the internet. But there is no screen mirroring. If you have a smart TV in your home, then you can't do screen mirroring on this mobile phone. Like that, it does not come with NFC support. So usually in this budget range, no phones doesn't give you NFC. So like that, this phone also does not have NFC support. And also I want to let you know one thing. I like the ear speaker very well, because I can bet you, even if you are in the fish market also, you can able to hear the other color voice very clearly, because the audio from this ear speaker was pretty loud and very clear. So if you are in any kind of traffic situation, you can easily hear what the other person is saying to you. And also guys, by default this mobile phone comes with Wi-Fi calling feature, but when you swipe the notification panel, you can't able to see anywhere about the Wi-Fi calling where it was. But for that, you guys need to go to the dial pad. In a dial pad you need to go to the settings. In settings you need to select the calling account. In calling account you need to select Indian Airtel, Then here you can see the Wi-Fi calling. If you wish, you can turn the Wi-Fi calling, otherwise you guys can turn it off. If you're talking about the battery department, I was really surprised. The performance of the the battery standby was really mind-blowing, because I have played continuously game 3 hours PUBG and Asphalt 9, almost high graphics settings. In my testing with 50% brightness level, turning on the Wi-Fi, and the location, GPS location was also turned it on. Really guys, the standby mode of the battery was really great in this mobile phone. I was very surprised in this mobile phone about the battery department. So I can bet if you are how much heavy user also, the battery easily lasts you end of the day. Or if you are the light user, you can easily get almost 1.5 day to 2 days easily. Hey guys, if we're talking about the camera department, I was very interested about this camera optimization in this Moto G8 Power Lite. At the back side, they provided triple camera setup, 16 plus 2 plus 2 for macro, and the depth where 16 is for wide. I was very surprised the camera in this mobile phone. It was really excellent shot was coming. Even if you zoom the images also, the image quality was very nice. And whereas the front cam, they added 8 megapixel selfie shooter, and it comes water drop notch IPS panel. But anyhow guys, the front camera was not pretty much happy, but anyhow it was okay. I hope they should make some improvements in the future with the front facing camera. The gestures works very well in this device phone. If you pick up the phone from the table, the screen will wake up. If you're doing the double tap, the screen will wake up. I want to show you some options. Maybe these options can helpful for you. So if you want to close the background apps, then you guys need to go to the settings. So in settings, you guys need to select the performance optimization. So here you can enable the option for the application which you want to run background, or else you can disable the option for the applications which you want to put in rest. Hey guys, in this mobile phone settings there was a screen time. I like that option very well. If you want to restrict your children to use certain apps, to use certain apps for limited time, so this option is very helpful for us. Just go to the settings. After click on the apps and the screen notifications, then you have seen the option like screen time. If you click on the screen time, so which means, so this will allow you to put restrictions on the app. For example, for YouTube, if I put restrictions around 20 minutes, I was going to add 20 minutes. I want to let you know that YouTube was already at the bottom of the YouTube. I have seen it 18 minutes. Means today the YouTube was running around, we used the YouTube around 18 minutes. But when I put the option like we can adjust any time as our comfortable, how many hours we put it restrictions, it's up to our decision. But I was going to do here, I was going to select 20 minutes. So see guys, the time has been added 20 minutes. Now what I was going to do is I was going back to the YouTube. Now I was doing the fun in the YouTube. So let's see what will happen for browsing. So the indicator told me that the YouTube will be paused for the rest of the day, 1 minute left. So waiting for that, I was keep doing the YouTube stuff. I hope you guys can see what was happened just right now. The YouTube, the timer out, the YouTube has been vanished. At the bottom you have seen that YouTube application was disabled. If you click on the YouTube application also, app is not available since the timer is passed out. So this is the best option. If you wish, you can give mobile phone to your children by restricting any app to putting the timing limit, so your kid will play on that time and rest of the time they will spend on the studies. Suppose if you want to disable it, nothing, just go to the settings. After that, go to the apps and notification. After that, go to the screen time. Then in this area you have seen that YouTube has been paused. Just click on this timer and just click on the delete option like this. That's it. Again the YouTube will be come back as usual. And also guys, while you're charging the mobile, the screensaver will work like this. You can also enable the screensaver. And also I want to let you know one thing, that it comes with the ambient display. In this ambient display, you can able to see the message from the others, but you can't able to reply them over here. Hey guys, now let's talk about the audio department. They added the single speaker over here. So guys, the thing is, just observe the voice audio of this track. The volume was full. I was going to play the track. The thing what I was trying to tell you here is the audio was good and decent, but I want to tell you settings. Just go to the settings. In settings, you need to go to the sound. In sound, you have seen option advanced. In advanced, the last option you have seen sound enhancement. When you go to that option, you can enable this option. It will just boost it for your speakers. Now I was going back to the previous track. Now I was going to play this, but again the volume was as usual high level. Now I was going to play the track. Just observe the difference. There should be a lot of difference. So guys, when you enable the best loudness, then it was definitely you will get the difference between the speaker from before the option selected after the option was enabled. If you're talking about the touch responsive was very smooth, neat, and I like the touch response. There was no issues while using the mobile phone. The touch response was very good in this mobile phone. And also guys, we can also type with keyboard, and also we can do swiping just like this. Now guys, the thing is whether this mobile phone supports the OTG cable or not. So for that I have already OTG cable. It's type 2.0. So I was just testing whether this mobile phone was eligible OTG or not. So here is the 16 GB pen drive of the Sony. So I was going to connect it right now like this. But anyhow, yeah, the pen drive has been working. Now it's time to test in the mobile phone. Yeah guys, the pen drive has been detected here. So we have seen that Sony USB pen drive. So I want to go inside like this. So that's great. And yes, there was only one file in this pen drive. It's I have to do the video about.
Please subscribe this Vicky Tech channel and tap on.
That's great guys. You can use the external pen drive also in this mobile phone. So this is the video footage when I was doing about the Realme Extra Super Zoom. But anyhow, the mobile phone supports the OTG. To remove the OTG, just come back like this, and after that you need to swipe down. You have seen that the options was explore and eject. So you need to click on the option eject like this. After that only you get it at the bottom side, you get a message like Sony, you can remove that. Then after that you need to remove the pen drive like this. Whereas guys, this device comes with LED notification light at the top side. So here it was, when you are charging your mobile phone, then the light will blink to, the light will turn to red color, which means the mobile was charging. When your mobile battery was above 90, then the light will turn to green color. And also if the mobile battery was below 50, again you see the red color light like this, which means the battery was getting low. So finally guys, this device comes with Android 9, and the security level is much security level, and Motorola said that they should provide the next upgrade OS, and they was going to provide security updates up to 2 years. But according to my analysis, this brand Moto brand doesn't give you updates every month. This should be like 3 to 4 months. Once upon a time they will give you the updates. But these are the pros what I like in this mobile phone. But if you're talking about the cons, I don't like the main thing. I don't like the speaker design here, because if you put this mobile phone over your bed, then you can't hear the volume, ring volume. Then in the cases you may able to miss the call from the emergency call. So it is better to put the mobile phone on a plain table, so then you can easily hear the volume well. Just as I told, the LED light notification was not that much of working well when you getting the incoming notifications, messages from the WhatsApp, the stuff. But hope they should fix it well. And also if you there was no face unlock in this mobile phone, so we can able to use the fingerprint or even the pattern or the pin. So that's it, there was no face unlock in this mobile phone. And also it comes with 10 watts charger. I wish they should at least give 15 watts charging. And also there is no screen mirroring, so it is also not there in this mobile phone.
These are the some of the sample shots which I was took with Moto G8 Power Lite at nighttime lighting condition. The picture quality was good, even if it was also working well in artificial lighting conditions. So this picture was taken with HDR at the night time, where this picture was at the daytime we have taken, and this particular picture was taken in indoor lighting condition. The picture was sharp and neat. And also this is one more pic taken with the indoor lighting condition, And here also one more pic which was taken in indoor lighting condition. The colors looks very natural, no overexposure and underexposure. It looks very natural even if this picture was taken with complete darkness with flash.
So overall, this is one of the best budget mobile phone from the Motorola brand. And if your budget is below 10,000, and if you want the processor maybe better than this Helio P35, then the Realme Narzo 10A is one of the option available for you. I think the processor comes with the Realme Narzo is MediaTek G70 processor, which was performs better than this mobile phone. But anyhow, both are the Chinese brands only. So anyhow, guys, thank you so much for spending your valuable time with me. If you have any specific questions about this mobile phone, just let me in the comment section. I was very happy to assist you. Thanks so much for your love, support and commitment. I'll see you very soon in the next video. Take care. Bye bye.